Good morning, good morning, good morning, or afternoon, or whatever time it is. I'm not looking at my watch. But before we get into it, if you want more helpful content, go below the video or under any video, and you'll be good to go. So with that, let's jump into it. Today is really interesting. How to work from home and make real money in 2015. I was looking at all of the offerings of how to make it money online, this system, this multi-level marketing program. It really, I'm not going to say they're horrible because I haven't reviewed them. I hadn't checked them out. So I really don't know what they're about. But what I'm going to say is typically, if you're successful doing that stuff, you're going to work incredibly hard. And if you're going to work that hard, why not work for yourself? That's all I'm saying. So let's just jump into a few things. The first way that you can make real money working at home is to leverage a skill or talent you already have. Many people don't want to do what they can do. They've got skill sets, they know how to do it, they may be a little burned out. But if you are trying to work from home, your choices are limited because if you use a skill set, if you're a CPA, you can easily work from home. If you're a financial planner, you can work from home. Maybe some insurance agents, certain salesmen, reps. There's a lot of jobs or potential opportunities that you can do from home. When I had my office furniture business, I worked from home. Even when I had a job doing that, I still work from home. I had a home office. So if you're doing something that is what I call a neck up professional, that it's an intellectual job, such as creating spreadsheets, managing things, or maybe your team is remote anyway and you never see each other. If you have those kind of skills, you could create an online program, an online course, and work from home for real and make real money. Now, let's say you don't have those skill sets. You have none of those skill sets. Then your learning curve is like this. It's a straight vertical. And that's the problem so many people have, because they want to work from home. They want to create a business. They want to build something, but they don't know shit. I mean, seriously, go in the bathroom right now. Yeah, you. Go in the bathroom right now, look in the mirror and ask yourself this question. Would you hire you with your current skill sets? And if you pause, you know the truth. You know the truth. If you pause, you know what the deal is. So that is not a lifelong problem. That's something that can be corrected. You can learn, you can train yourself, but you're going to have to deal with it with brutal honesty. All of this, well, I'm good, and I deserve this, and in the whole minimum wage conversation, who the fuck wants to make minimum wage? I want to make maximum wage. What's this minimum wage shit? No, no, that's asinine. So you're in a situation, you have no skills, you have no direction, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go. First place you start is at the bottom. Outline what you can do. I mean, when I was putting together one of my courses a few years ago, 30 Days to 2,500, there was a guy by the name of Cleaver who came on because what I was doing was something new, and I'm not doing it anymore. But I would do the course in a webinar every day at 3 p.m. And it was the real course. And if you wanted the course after 3 p.m., you would have to buy the recorded versions. So it worked out very well. Well, Cleaver came in with this question. I have no job. I have no car. I have no money. And I am sleeping on my friend's sofa. Well, fast forward a year later, Cleaver owns a house. Now, how did he do it? He leveraged his skills. And I'm going to tell you what I told him. If you have no skills, service business. What is a service business? Cutting lawn, babysitting, walking the dog, doing errands, that's where you are. Boo-boo, that's where you are. I mean, yeah, you may have a CEO mentality, but you got a janitor skill set. You can change it. Nothing wrong with being a janitor. That floats your boat, but you can't get CEO money with a janitor skill set. And that's where a lot of people are just like, well, like the whole 1%, and I'll speak my mind on that. When that was going on in the Occupy and all this other stuff, it's like, this shit's not going to work. This is an immutable law. of nature. Power does not give itself up. It is either lost due to some kind of miscalculation, or it's taken. Those 1% or 0.5%, you think they're just going, billionaire Joe and billionaire Carter or billionaire Muhammad, we got all this money, right? Let's just give it back to the world. Oh, not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Forget about it. Just let that go. And here's the good news. You could create your own revenue streams, your own source of income, and not be a billionaire, but live a very rich and fulfilling life if you will step out and do something and stop hoping and wishing someone's going to come and save your janky ass. It's not happening. It's just not. So like Cleaver, no skill sets, no direction. There's lawns in your neighborhood that need to be cut. Go cut them. There's curbs that need to be washed. Go wash them. Houses need to be painted inside and out. Paint them. Go on Craigslist. And matter of fact, I am doing a course, and I'll put it somewhere in it. It'll be in here. It'll be here in a minute. It's called Local Hustles, and I'll talk about all of that stuff, because what I made a mistake in, because I'm getting ready to talk to the online hustles in a minute, but the mistake I made is I was talking to people who had no business seasoning. You can get seasoning, but to get business seasoning, you must be in business. And starting a service-based business is a great way for you to get your toe wet and put some cash in your wallet while you work on your other things. Because I'm a person that believes in multiple hustles, not just one hustle, multiple hustles. That's why it's called Local Hustles. Now let's talk about the online deal. I wouldn't have said this 2 years ago. So this is a very different position that I'm giving you. You can start an online business and within 6 to 24 months be making a full-time living. That's not bullshit. That's not some crazy thing. That's not something that's like, Bigfoot the Yeti or the, Marvin the Martian. It's nothing like that. This is very real. You will work your ass off. Let's be really clear about that. It's not going to be you put in 2 hours and you go sleep. No, you'll be working 12, 20 hours a day in the beginning. You will be. But the fact that it is possible, the fact that it is available is just brilliantly optimal. I mean, it's just like over the top for me. It's just that you can go from nothing. I mean, what's the Drake song? We started from the bottom. Now we're here. You could do that with social media. So the first part of making that life happen is become a social media manager. This is like a really kind of new thing. And anyone that has a YouTube channel that's halfway successful, Facebook page that's halfway successful, and Instagram, all of these folks have social media manager skills. If you can do it for yourself, you can do it for someone else. So if you can get your page up to 50,000 likes, then you go out to these old fogey, people my age, because I'm 48, go to people, because a lot of folks my age, they don't understand social media. They laugh at me because I got a Twister shirt on, but I don't care because I'm working from home while they're in that traffic, getting headaches, hating on their boss. But I'm sitting here in my underwear, and no, I'm not going to show you because they got a hole in them. But seriously, if you have the ability to create those type of digital assets, Facebook page, Instagram account, YouTube account, podcast, those are transferable skills you can sell to someone else or hang up a shingle and be a freelancer. Those are valid ways that you can make money at home. I have a friend that owns a restaurant, and she pays her social media manager $500 a month to run her Instagram account, Facebook page, all this other stuff. And the girl has 10, she told me she had 10 or 12 accounts. That's 5 or 6 G's a month. Let me say that again. That's 5 or 6 G's a month working from home. Real money, doing something that people need. And let's talk about social media. This is we're in the infancy. We just got started. I mean, it's just swamped. There's Twitter. For every person that's on Twitter, well, let's say for every 1,000 people on Twitter or every 100,000 people on Twitter, there's maybe 10 that really know the ins, the out, all of the features, the hash. Seriously, if you know that stuff, that's money. It's nothing like money. It's you money. You are money if you know that stuff. Now, your problem is you don't know how to market your abilities. That's what you got to learn how to do. That's another skill set. You learn that and you put that with your social media skills. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. because every business is going to have social media, even if it's just to say you have it. And a lot of business owners don't have it. A lot of business owners don't have a web page, or they've got some static shit that is flat, boring, and uninspiring. A lot of people don't know about local YouTube. You can key in your YouTube channel to serve only locally by zip code. You can do that. A lot of folks didn't know that until I told them. You could do that with a lot of Google products. You could do it with ads. These things, a lot of people don't know. And you could go ahead and fashion yourself together a good $30,000 to $50,000 a year income by learning the ins and outs of YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, because I'm playing around Periscope. It's just cracking me up because I just get on there and I'm just bullshitting. If you want to see the Periscopes, hit me at the Hustler Mindset Project, just the initials. That's my Twitter account, at the Hustler Mindset Project, just the initials. And you'll see me up there doing random shit. One night I was in the gym, after a 14-hour day, squatting 4 or 5 for reps. I was very proud of myself. But I'm telling you, this stuff is available to you. This is stuff you can teach yourself by just sitting down, pulling out your phone, playing with the app, going and watching maybe 20 YouTube videos about the app, what it does, the ins, the outs. I mean, I was watching, I'm going to do a shout out, Engineered Truth. I was watching some of his videos and I learned 3 things that put some money in my pocket within 24 hours. Just watching. I didn't even expect it. And that's another thing that you have to do. You have to get into the use of using social media, consuming social media, and directing social media. If you're just a user, that's cool. But once you're consuming, and when I say consuming, you know all of the little twists, and they're not secrets because they tell you how to use it. There's a tutorial on everything. That's money. That's just money if you take the time and become a student, become that person who learns. Another thing, you can make money working from home, doing nothing but Instagram. Instagram is a big driver of sales. I was playing around at the gym the same night that I was periscoping. One of my partners has this sick ass Harley. You can go to my Instagram, which is Hustler Mindset. If you go to the page, you go to my channel page on YouTube, you can find all these icons. The bike is just sick, super nice Harley, right? I took a picture of it because it was night. It had kind of a goldish orange glow. It was looking really, really swag. Then I hooked it up and I did it into a black and white. And I just put it on my Instagram. And I hashtag Harley Davidson, hashtag Night Hustle, and some other things. That was it. I woke up, I had likes from people I had never seen who don't follow me. That one little thing. Tumblr. You can make money with Tumblr. And I'm on Tumblr, and you'll see not a lot of the business stuff, but more of my artistic side. Tumblr's money. But the thing is, you have to be a frequent contributor. You can't put up 1 or 2 pictures and like, where my money? Where my money? I need more money, right? Because I'm here, I'm listening to that guy, Glendon, right? I got a little stuff here on Twitter. I got a few posts on Twitter. I got some stuff on Instagram. Yeah. I got this Tumblr. And, you work maybe 30 minutes to expect to getting paid. You are a damn fool. Now, if you work 30 hours and consistently post, because I got this little badge because I got my 25 posts on Tumblr because I'm really getting ready to rock out because I love the platform. And to DB Blades in Australia, because he did one of the hangouts with me, he told me that he was getting a lot of his sales from Tumblr. And that woke me up to Tumblr. And I went in there and started messing around, and I'm getting follows. And the thing is, each platform has different users. The people on Tumblr are more artistic, a little edgy. There's a lot of sex. There's a lot of crazy stuff. There's a lot of editorial. NPR is on Tumblr. So it's a different audience. So if you got something on Tumblr, you got to have different content for Tumblr. If you're on Instagram, you could kind of bring the Instagram and Tumblr content together, but make it a little different than Pinterest. Pinterest is coming on. Pinterest is becoming the huge driver of sales for a lot of products now. It used to be just strictly, Pinterest for females. Now it's driving other product sales. If you go to Pinterest and learn it, you put together a wonderful Pinterest page, then you could go to a business that you can identify locally and say, look, this is what I did. And this is the key. As a business owner, I'm going to tell you how to get my attention. Not, hey, I need to make 3,000 a month. And you get the ignore button. Hey, I was looking at your page and my company, blah, blah, blah. And you're getting the ignore button. Hey, I was looking at your page and I noticed a few things. Here they are, and here's some solutions. If you want to know more, reach me at. And someone did that and I hired them. They put in work. Yeah, so if you just like going ahead, like, yeah, this is a business owner, I need some money, let me holler at them. Egg. But if you go ahead and spend 5, 6, 7, 10, 8 hours on their website, you go ahead and find some solutions, some real solutions, you could get put on their team. Because if they need help and they see that you're not bullshitting, if they got the money, they're going to bring you on. And that takes introspection. That another place to go and learn about how to make money is the Quora, Quora. There's all kinds of crazy information there. I've seen people launch careers off of answers from questions. So you can make money with Instagram. You can make money with Pinterest. You can make money with Twitter. You can make money with podcasting. There's another person I know who's been podcasting a year. He's turned into a 6-figure business from scratch. Didn't know what the hell he was doing. From scratch in a year. 1 year. Now let's talk about my favorite, because I am double down, triple down, quadruple. You can make a ton of money with YouTube. You can make money. It's getting easier to make 6 figures with AdSense. I mean, it's just some of the things I've seen in the last 6 months. Because the information asymmetry, people are sharing information. They're putting out stuff. Folks are learning how to make money with this thing called YouTube. I've been making money with YouTube since 2009. There are new ways to make money with YouTube. But you have to be engaging. And number one, you have to have discipline. You cannot put up one video every now and then or when you feel like it and expect it. I've come across some beauty vloggers who have amazing composition, content, and they put up a video a week, when they come out, it's like, girls, yeah, it's been, you know how I do. Yeah, it's been 3 months since I put up a video. There's no telling how much money those chicks have lost for not, I'm not going to say they're lazy because I don't know what's going on in their life, but for not having any level of discipline. If you come here on YouTube and you work out a plan, a real plan, you can be making some money straight up. But that's what's the thing. And you've got to become a student of the game. You got to become a student of Instagram. You got to become a student of Periscope. You got to become a student of Twitter. You can do all of this stuff using social media, work at home, and make real money in 2015. Now, what's going to stop most of you? Let's just answer that big question. You're lazy. That's it. It's not even about how smart you are. You're fucking lazy. That's it. You're lazy. Grant Cardone, the Cardone Zone. I love that guy. Hustle, 10x, all this other stuff. If you come out and just, I'll give you a guy that I watch, because since I'm on YouTube, I'm always looking at channels. I'm always looking at how people are innovating. And there's this guy, go look him up. His name is Sandman, MGTOW. He started posting shit every day. Then it got better and better, and he has this monotone voice. But he has this scheme. He has this style that he's worked. And you can go look at the analytics. Dude's getting 500,000 views a month. I think maybe 1 million views a month. He did that in, I think, less than a year. That's money. It's money. But you got to work, and you have to be proactive. So essentially, if you want to make money from home in 2015, number one, leverage skills you already have. 2, if you don't have skills, go get some. And the only way you're going to get some if you're dead ass broke is through sweat equity. You're going to have to do the shit jobs. You're going to have to do shit you don't want to do the shit that you do want to do. If you understand what I just told you, because it's out here. And when people talk about there's no opportunity, I just look at them as like, maybe I got these digital prisms in my eyes, because everywhere I look, I see opportunity. It's just like, it's there. I mean, it's just, I couldn't sleep last night because I came up with some concepts that I was buzzing that I kept thinking about all night. That's how much opportunity there is. Now, how do you reframe your mindset to get from that, woe is me? You got to have goals. You got to have some real goals. None of this fantasy stuff like I want to be a billionaire. The best way to become a billionaire is to serve 1 billion people. So come up with a product or service that will serve 1 billion people. Then you got a chance of being a billionaire. But just, I want to be a billionaire. You fucking stupid. So those are the things. That's what you can do in 2015 to make real money working from home. I do it every day. I'm living proof it works. I didn't know any of this stuff. If you go, and seriously, go on my channel, go back to the channel page, go to videos and look at oldest to new, and you will see my jacked up videos from my first year in 2009. I'm sitting there looking like a scared slave. Oh, hey, this is Glendon Cameron. I'm here to tell you about storage auctions. Don't shoot me. Then I'm all stiff, sitting back like this. It's hilarious. It's just hilarious. Just do that with any YouTuber. You will see comedy. Look at their earlier videos because you're seeing the agglomeration of work, effort, diligence over a period of time. I mean, seriously, I didn't know any of this stuff. I made all kinds of mistakes. I didn't even have a real camera. I had a rock. I had a Sony CyberShot. You'll see black bars on all those early videos because I didn't know nothing about video, nothing about audio. I've got shadows all over the place. The audio was jacked. You hear the air conditioning coming on, all of this stuff. And I'm watching videos and I hear that stuff and it drives me crazy. It's like, why'd you leave the air on? Why did you do? That's why I'm sweating, because I got the air off, because I know it will pop on right in the middle of something important. You can do this. It's just a matter of effort, hustle, and grind. And that's it. That's all I got for you today. So if you want to know more, go below the video. Let me put this up so you can, to reinforce what I'm trying to tell you, go below the video, see what you like, get on those mailing lists, and there will be either an annotation or an I, or probably both later, on my new course, Local Hustles. It will drop tomorrow. And I love my new learning platform. It's so sweet. So you can get a part of that, and that will go further in depth and with some of the things I just told you on how you can start a local hustle and start making money in a matter of hours or at least a week. All right. With that, this is Glendon, and I will see you in the next session.